Good morning, everyone. So for today, we will be discussing and presenting our investigation and modeling about 9 tuples. So I am Flower Iglesia Santa Rosa.
And I am Rico Simagalo.
And for our introduction,
So, numbers are fundamental mathematical entities and used to qualify and measure various aspects of the world. Within mathematics, we encounter diverse types, including natural, rational, irrational, functional, and decimal numbers. Among these, multiples of 9, referred to as 9 tuples, exhibit intriguing properties that warrant exploration. 9 tuples are integers that can be expressed as multiples of 9 and possess distinctive characteristics. So, key features is their digit sum property. Regardless of how the digits are arranged, the sum will always yield 9 or another multiples of 9. This consists behavior highlights a profound connection between the digits and their numerical values.
so additionally, 9 tuples follow a predictable pattern in their digits. So specifically, the unit digit cycles through a sequence of 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. While the 10th digit increases systematically with each complete set of 10 multiples. So as we delve deeper into the investigation of 9 tuples, we will explore the various conjectures that describe their behavior, properties. So these conjectures reveal not only the mathematical significance of the 9 tuples within a number theory, but also their broader implication across various mathematical concepts. So by examining these conjectures and testing them through examples, we aim to uncover the fascinating relationship that exists within the unique set of numbers and deepen our understanding of their role in mathematics. So next, we have the exploration.
So, consider the digits in the multiples of 9 written in order. So, first, how does each unit's digit compare with the one before it? And what happens with the tens and the hundreds digit? So, we list multiples of 9 from 1 to 200. So, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, 99, 108, 117, 126, 135, 144, 153, 162, 171, 180, 189, and 198. So those are the multiples of 9 from 1 to 100. Okay? So first, how does each unit's digit compare with the one before it? So, as we can see here, the table, so, nag-list kami ng multiples of 9 from 1 to 100, and then here are the units digit from 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 0. So, the units digit of the multiples of 9 cycles through 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Each time, it decrease by 1 before cycling back to 9. Okay? And then the next one, what happens with the tens and the hundreds digit? So, yung table ulit from 1 to 100, and then the tens digit, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, the tens digit increases by 1 every 10 number. And then what happens with the tens and the hundreds digit? So, ito po yung sa hundreds digit, we list 99 up to 200, or 99, 108, 117, 126, 135, 144, 153, 162, 171, and then 180. So, the hundreds digit remains the same until you reach a new 100. It changes only when you cross each multiple of 100. For instance, in the range of 100 to 199, the hundreds digit is 1, and then it changed to 2 in the range of 200 to 299. And then the next, the sum of the digits of multiple of 9 and its digit combination. So first, sum of digit of multiples of 9. So nag-list kami dito ng examples from 9, single digits, and then 18, 144, and also sa 1,000, 3,168. As we can see, sa 9, the sum of its digit is 9, and 9 is a multiple of 9. And then also sa 18, the sum of its digit is 1 plus 8 is also equals to 9, and 9 is a multiple of 9. And then 144, the sum of its digit is 144 equals to 9, and then 9 is a multiple of 9, and then sa 3,168, so equals to 18. And then 18 is a multiple of 9 because if we add 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. Okay? And then we observe that the sum of the digits of any multiple of 9 ultimately reduces to 9 if you sum in the digit until you get the single digit. Katulad kaya nung sa 3,168, yung naging equal niya is 18. So pag pinag-add pa rin natin yung 1 and 8 is equal to 9. Okay? Okay, the sum of the digits of multiple of 9 and its digit combination. So sa digits combination, so we have example 8,757. So let's consider various combination of its digit. So first, 8 plus 75 plus 7 is equals to 90. Okay? The sum of the digits of 90 is 9 plus 0 is equal to 9. So multiple siya ng 9. So 87 plus 57 is equals to 144. So the sum of digits 144. Okay? In all cases, the final result is 9, illustrating that no matter how combine the digits, the final result is consistent with the fact that the sum of the digits of multiple of 9 ultimately reduces to 9. And then what happens when the digits are reversed? So you can see, first example 108, kahit na reverse natin is 801, so paras pa rin siyang multiple. And then the rest, ganun siya. Okay? And then permutation naman po sa 297. So permutation of 297 is 279, 972, 927, 729, and then 792. All multiples of 9. So kahit na permutation, lahat pa rin sila is multiple of 9. And then ganun din the rest. So what other possibilities are there? So we have here adding and subtracting two multiples of 9. So first, we have 81 and 27. So if we add 81 27 is equals to 108, and then 81 minus 27 is equals to 54. So all multiples of 9. So kasi yung 108 pag pinag-add natin is equal to 9, and then also yung 5 and 4 is equals to 9. So the rest ganun din siya. Okay po? Okay, so gathering and recording data. So lahat ng mga data na nag-gather namin based dun sa exploration, so pinag-gather namin dito. So small numbers and then the large numbers. So we have here a lot of sample from the small and then the large. So the sum of all small and the large digit is always a multiple of 9. As we can see naman po, sa small is 9, and then dito sa large, meron siyang 18, but pag pinag-gather natin yung 18 siguro. And the rest, ganun din. Okay, combination of digits. So small digits, so 3 plus 1 plus 6 plus 8 is also 18, and then group combination, yung katulad din kanina, the rest. And then the sum of the small and large digit is always multiple of 9. So rearranging digits, so ito rin yung sa kanina, i-arrange lang natin, and then also the reverse. So yung 81 and 80. And then, so rearranging the digits, when you arrange the digits of multiples of 9, the new number will still be multiple of 9. This is because the property of divisibility by 9 depends on the sum of the digits. So, ayan po yung mga example, 297 can be arranged to 279, so yung kanina rin. And then also sa reversing the digits, so yung kanina 81 reverse is both multiple of 9. Okay, ito po, nalis na po namin yung mga sum of digits of multiple of 9, digits combination, reversing digits, permutation of digits, and then adding and subtracting two multiples of 9. So, yan din po yung sa exploration kanina. Okay, so, look for patterns. So, pinat lang namin yung mga results ng sa units, digit, tens, and hundreds dun sa mga multiples of 9 from 1 to 200. So, units digit, kanina nga po, cycle to 9 to 0, and then Sa tens digit naman po is the tens digit increases by 1 every 10 multiples. Okay po? And then sa hundreds naman po, mag-change siya pag from 1 to 100, and then mag-change lang siya pag nasa 200 to 290. So ito po yung sa pagpinat namin yung ito sa 1, pinat na namin dito sa para model na. So as you can see, yung una is 90 ito ang mga ganitong kulay, and then rearrange digit 90 and then sum of the digits of 90. So as you can see yung sa white, so 9 pinaka-center kasi yung na-investigate natin, and then yung mga white is all the at yung mga digits na pag pinag-add natin is equal to 9. So as you can see, 8 plus 1 is equal to 9, 8 plus 4 is equal to 9. And then ito naman po is mga 90 siya, which is 279. So 9 plus 7 plus 9 is equals to 18, and then 18 is 20%. And then ito yung rearrange. Okay po. So the next.
So for the next part of this investigation, we have the making conjectures or the guesses. So number 1 conjecture is that as the value of a multiple of 9 increases, the digit in its tens place increases by 1 for every complete set of the 10 multiples. So while the digit in its units place cycles through the sequence 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. This is the conjecture number 1. So we will be having our test of the conjectures later on. So conjecture number 2 is that a number whose sum of the digits is equal to 9, regardless of the manner by which the digits were grouped, is also a multiple of 9. So conjecture number 3, the arrangement of the digits in a multiple of 9 does not affect its digit sum. It will consistently reduce to 9 or a multiple, therefore, when summed repeatedly. So conjecture number 4, for any 3-digit 9 tuple, for example ABC, you can create a new 9 tuples by either first, we have copying the first digit A and adding it to the sum of the last 2 digits B and C. Next is copying the last digit C and adding it here to sum of the first 2 digits A and B. And lastly, conjecture number 5, all even multiples or 9 tuples are also divisible by 6. So as you can see here at the test of the conjectures, the conjecture 1, so it says there that as the value of a multiple of 9 increases, the digit in its tens place increases by 1 for every complete set of 10 multiples. So back to the table. So we have here some examples of that conjecture. So multiples of 9, which is 9, 18, 27, and 117. We have the tens and the units digit of this multiple of 9, which is 0 and 9, and its unit digit is 9. And same as well sa 18, which is the tens digit is 1 and the unit digit is 8. So it is true by some confirmed examples by this test of conjectures. So number 2 conjecture. So a number whose sum of the digit is equal to 9, regardless of the manner by which the digits were grouped, is a multiple of 9. So we have here the examples. So 234, which is their sum is 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 9, which is also a multiple of 9. So it is true based on these examples and more on examples that we have tested. So it is confirmed with the various examples po. Next is the conjecture number 3. So we have here the arrangement of the digits in a multiple of 9 does not affect its digit sum. It will consistently reduce to 9 or a multiple thereof where summed repeatedly. So here on the table we have here some examples. Now, so 234, when we sum up their digit, so 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Then copy the 4, which is 5 plus 4 is equal to 9, which is also a multiple of 9. So it is true based on the various examples that we have given po. Next is conjecture number 4. So for this conjecture, for any 3-digit 9 tuple, for example, ABC, you can create new 9 tuples by either first copying the first digit A and adding it to the sum of the last two digits B and C. So we have here some examples. So for example, copy the 6, which is the A, as I said kanina, and then add 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. When you form 612, it is also a multiple of 9. Next, 612, copy the 6 and add 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Form 63. Next is 234, copy 2 and add the 3 and 4 is equal to 7, form 27, which is a multiple of 9. Lastly, we have the conjecture number 5. So conjecture number 5 is that all even 9 tuples are also divisible by 6. So we have here the examples in the table. So these are the even multiples of 9. So we have 18, 36, 54, 72, and 144, and so on. 18 is also divisible by 6, and we have 3. Then 36 is also divisible by 6 because we have 6. Right? So it is true based on the given examples po. So next, for our generalization, for our investigation, so the investigation into the properties of 9 tuples has revealed significant patterns that enhance our understanding of these specific numbers and their relationship. So the results from the testing the conjectures confirm their validity, demonstrating that as a multiple of 9 increase, the 10th digit systematically rises, while the unit digit follows a predictable cyclical pattern. So this cyclical behavior not only illustrates the structure of 9 tuples, but also reinforce the consistency of their digit sums, which invariably yield 9 or its multiple regardless of the digits are arranged.
Additionally, the ability to manipulate digits by copying either the first or last digit and summing it with the consecutive digits, so further highlights integral relationship within these numbers. The findings suggest that 9 tuples possess fundamental properties that extend beyond the mere numerical values, providing a solid foundation for further exploration into related mathematical concepts. So overall, this study emphasizes the interconnectedness of numbers, patterns, and encourages a continued investigation into the fascinating world of mathematics.
So next, we have here the extensions or the extension of our problem or our investigation, which is 9 tuples. So we have here investigate multiples of 99 or of 999. Next is investigate the multiples of 11. And then investigate the multiples of 7 with numbers expressed in base 8. And compare your result with those here are the 9 tuples that we are investigating.
So, investigate multiples of 99. So, as you can see, folks, explore the properties and patterns of multiples of 99, which are obtained by multiplying 99 by integers. So, the first few multiples include 99, 198, and so on. So, similar to multiples of 9, the digit sums of these numbers also exhibit interesting properties. For example, ito po mga example is 99, so 9 plus 9 is equals to 18. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 9. 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. And then 198, so 1 plus 9 plus 8 is also 18, and then also 9. So this similarity suggests that multiples of both 9 and 99 share a fundamental relationship regarding their digit sum. Investigating this connection can provide insight into broader numerical behaviors and patterns that enhance understanding of divisibility rules.
So next we have investigate the multiples of 11. So examine the unique characteristic of multiples of 11, which is 11, 22, 33, and etc. So unlike 9 tuples, and multiple of 9, the digit sum of multiples of 11 do not consistently yield results that are multiple of 9. For example, 11, when we add 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, and for 22, we have 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, and 33 is equal to 6, therefore it is not a multiple of 9. So this investigation can highlight how different set of multiples behave under similar operation and may reveal interesting patterns or rules specific to multiples of 11 compared to 9 multiples. So next, we have investigate the multiples of 7 in base 8. So analyze how the behavior of digits changes when exploring multiples of 7 expressed in base 8. For example, in decimal, 7 remains as 7 in base 8. Why is it happen? So base 8, also known as octal, is a numerical system that uses 8 distinct digits from 0 to 7. So it is only applicable from 0 to 7. So we have here the multiples of 7, which is the 7, 14, 21. So for 7, in decimal to base 8, 7 decimal is already less than 8. Diba? So in base 8, it stays as 7. Because there is no 8 and 7 kasi when we divide it, it is 0. Right? So it stays at 7. When it comes to 14, it becomes 16 when 1 times 8 plus 6. It is 1 because there is only 1 8 in 14. Right?
So isa lang yung 8 sa 14.
Yes, isa lang. And then when you minus 14 sa 8 is we have 6. That's why 1 plus 6 is sum up to 14. Therefore, we got 16. And same as well as 21. So, by examining how this representation affect digit sum and properties such as divisibility or patterns in base 8, one can determine whether similar behaviors to those observed in 9 tuples exist across different numerical or numeral systems. So for our modeling, we have our board game which is called 9 Quest.
So purpose, uses of our model. So 9 Quest is an educational board game designed to. So here, our model. So 9 Quest. So 9 Quest is an educational board game designed to enhance mathematical understanding and skills through engaging gameplay that focuses on multiples of 9 and digit manipulation. So this interactive game encourages players to think critically about the numbers and their relationship while developing strategic thinking, so problem-solving abilities and collaboration skills by integrating math challenges into a fun environment. So 9 Quest promote a hands-on approach to learning, making mathematics accessible and enjoyable for players of all ages. So ultimately, the games aims to foster a positive attitude towards math. So reduce anxiety around mathematical tasks and cultivate essential skills that extend beyond the classroom. So materials, ito po, so, game board. So yung mga materials namin, player token, digit card. So ito po siya. So ito po yung mga materials in our model. So player token. So ito po, player token. And then digits card. So yun yung digits card namin. So ito po ang mga digits card. And then challenge card, ito po siya. And then and also a guide. Okay po? So ayun po yung exhibition. So procedure on how to create the model. So ito po yung design game.
So for making the model po, we have designing the game board. So we have here our game board. So to create a game board that is half of the size of standard board game, or it is a half of the illustration board, now with a grid layout containing numbered spaces from 1 to 100. So we fill each space with black to give the board a 3D effect. As you can see on the spaces that is has a black to form a 3D effect. So next is we highlight or color the 9 tuples or multiples of 9 such as 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, and so on. By coloring them in a bright color are such yellow, orange, and green. So you can easily identify whether it's a 9 tuple or not. So next is color all 9 tuples of 9 in black. So as you can see, those numbers that are not multiples of 9 is only color black. So to clearly differentiate them from the highlighted 9 tuples. So we also randomly place challenge words on the various numbered spaces to create opportunities for players to earn additional points during the gameplay. So as you can see, there are challenge words on the provided spaces for that board game. So those challenge spaces has a various additional points when you have answered those challenge problems that we are be giving. So when creating a player tokens, we cut out a 4 circular tokens for the players, no, from sturdy material or medyo matigas siya para hindi siya ganun madali masira. It is an illustration board then. So we fill this token with different colors to easily identify whether it's for player 1, player 2, player 3, and player 4. Next is we have developed the challenge cards. So we have designed that challenge card, which is a total of 30 challenge cards, and it is divided into 3 levels. So we have easy, moderate, and difficult. So there are 10 difficult, 10 moderate, and 10 easy cards, challenge cards. So each card should present a math challenge also related to 9 tuples. So in preparing digit cards, as you can see our digit cards, this one, now, so these digit cards are 40 pieces, which is featuring the 0 to 9 digits for making a combination for 9 tuples when claiming the spaces of the 9 tuples on the board game. So when constructing a die naman, we make a standard 6-sided die using a cardboard. So each page should be clearly marked with dots from 1 to 6. And that die will be used to have the moves of the player when playing the board game. So for our final assembly, so we have to place the complete board game in the center of the playing area, shuffle and place the digit and challenge card in its box within the reach of all players, and then ensure that all player tokens, digit cards, challenge cards, and the die are easily accessible during the gameplay.
Direction on how to use a model. So, set up instruction. So, first, place the game board center. And then second, so each player chooses a token, but we will only place it at the starting position 1 after they roll the die on their turn. So, kailangan naka-place muna siya sa 1 and then bago siya the die. Then, shuffle and a place digit and a challenge card, then put in its box. And then 4, each player draws 3 digit card. And then 5, ensure to have score. And then gameplay mechanics. So first, roll a die. So kailangan i-roll natin itong die. So player take turn rolling a single side 6-sided die to determine movement. So, ito yung magsasabi kung ilang movement yung gagawin nyo dito sa board. And then, sa move after rolling, players place their token on the space 1 and advance based on the number rolled on the board. So yun nga. So nasa number 1 muna, and then ito yung mag-indicate kung ilang move yung gagawin yung from 1 to kung ilan yung lumabas dito. And then landing on spaces. So if you land on a space that is multiple of 9, so example 9, 18, 27, you must use your digits card to form any valid multiple of 9 in order to play that space.
So as you can see in the board, we have the 9 tuples, right, with colors. So as you roll a die and have the movement, so for example, you have a token. Now you have a token. You're gonna move this by simply rolling this die. So for example, you roll a die.
Nasa mo mo. Sige, for example ko, 6 po yung nakuha.
For example, 6. We have moved this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since 6 is not a multiple of 9, you don't have to make a rearrangement of these digit cards to claim this space because it's not a multiple of 9. Therefore, if there is a challenge word on the board game, you have to since the challenge word is color yellow, it is only an easy challenge card. So you have to pick a challenge card that is easy.
So ito po yung mga problem sa card, which is ang level is challenge.
Sample 1. For example, I landed on the 6. And I have a yellow challenge card.
So for example po, ako po yung nasa 6, and then ang nakuha kong card is, ang problem is, what is the sum of the digits of 135? And then, yung player, and then, sasabi yung 135 is equal to 9. And then, another question, is it a 9 to 4? So, if the player answer it correctly, so, magkakaroon siya ng points na 1 points lang. Kasi, ang points ng easy is 1 point, and then sa moderate is 3 point, and then sa difficult is 5 points. So makikita naman po natin dito yung mga color ng mga challenge. So mas madali natin ma-identify kung ilang points po yung pwede natin makuha sa mga challenge. Okay po?
The multiple of 9, which is, for example, 9. 9.
For example po sa 9.
So before you claim that space of the multiple of 9, you have to form any valid multiple of 9 in order to claim that space that is a multiple of 9. So you have to draw a digit cards to form a multiple of 9 to claim that space before you get that space. But if you cannot draw a digit cards that is not form a multiple of 9, therefore, you can get that space but you cannot have the points of multiples of 9, which is, for example, if you landed on 18, because there are 2 9s on 18, you have earned 2 points if you draw the digit cards and rearrange it in the multiples of 9. Do you get it po? Ganun siya. So, next.
And dito po nakikita naman natin, for example sa 9, so nakita naman natin na may points na siya dun sa digits, and then may challenge pa rin siya. So, kung hindi kayo ma-gain ng points dun sa digits, may additional pa kayo dun sa card, which is
challenge cards.
Okay.
So, ayun po. So the game will end when all multiples of 9 are claimed or after a set of number of rounds. Players tally their points from claimed numbers and completed challenge. So ganyan po yung board game na aming nagawa. So you must try later.
Kung pwede mong patry mo isang
And that is all po.
maximum.
Thank you.
Sige,